To Mombasa, where very own Sam Gituku is standing by. The Transport CS James Macharia is there at the Likoni ferry crossing where that tragic accident of a mother and daughter occurred. Let's listen in to what his address is.
Which is one of the issues which was agreed between Prime Minister Abe of Japan and our president when we went for TICAD a few weeks ago. So that is now a reality. It's going to happen where vehicles and human traffic will be crossing from this side to the south coast. Secondly, we are doing what we call cable car with the private sector. We have a company from Austria. We have provided them with land through Kenya National Highways, to do a cable-stayed car here, which will be ferrying about 320,000 Kenyans, every day. And then thirdly, we have other infrastructural projects which also we'll be announcing shortly in the next 2 or 3 weeks. With that, we believe that the ferries will not be required in the future. But before we do those investments, we are still investing in the ferries. For example, there's additional ferry which is coming in January 2020. And then the plan for Kenya Ferry Services is to also bring additional 3 ferries in the next 3 to 5 years. So even as we are doing these alternative infrastructural projects for the long term, Kenya Ferry Services, we also do the investment as indicated in their plan. And so we are here to tell Kenyans that all that needs to be done has been done. It's being done right now. We are collaborating with all the partners from wherever they are. You saw an expert from Sweden. We have other experts coming from South Africa in the next few days. We have our experts in the Navy. And so we are not relenting in terms of the efforts being expended to make sure we bring up the bodies of Mariam and Amanda. And as of now, that's what we can say. As you know now, clearly this is a rescue operation, which we have to understand that there are some challenges which we are facing. But we have told the family that all that needs to be done will be done to make sure that that happens. We've been told that the next 3 days, the tide will be more favorable, and so we shall be maximizing our efforts in this regard. And so as of now, that's what I can say, as we continue with this very challenging but critically important task of finding the bodies and bring them up as soon as possible. Thank you very much.
Kabla hujauliza swali, tuwe na heshima, tuwe na utulivu, lakini tuseme jina na idhaa unaowakilisha na maswali yawe katika briefing hii, siwe stoke nje.
So mawili tu kwa sababu tuna mgeni anakuja. Kwa hivyo tutakuwa na
maswali kama mawili matatu mwisho.
Just one question.
One or two questions. I think Sam was raising the hand. Sam.
Sam Gituku from Citizen TV. You said that in the next 3 to 5 years, the Kenya Ferry Services is
5 years.
Yes, the Kenya Ferry Services is planning to bring more ferries. How does that reconcile with the plan that you have to build a bridge? What are the timelines that you're talking about, including the cable cars?
Yes, what we said is this is a plan for the new ferries to be between 3 to 5 years. The cable car and the bridge may take the same about time in terms of, if you have to do a bridge which is 1.4 kilometers or so, that may take time as well. But immediately we have alternative travel or mode of crossing, then there will be no need of spending money on the ferries. That will be curtailed because then people will be walking across, driving across, and there will be no need for more ferries. But we're just saying, just in case that is delayed, and we don't anticipate any delay, then this plan was actually already approved by Kenya Ferry Services. But the first ferry will be coming in January 2020, in about 4 months' time.